Here with Kirsten Erickson, senior forward on the women's soccer team. She's a female Beaver Pride Athlete of the Week. Kirsten, walk us through Sunday's overtime. You guys go at Minot, you're tied 1-1, going into overtime, and you find the ball on your foot. Kind of walk us through the play and your goal.
Well, I received the ball and I turned, and the girl was on my back, and she went in for a hard tackle, but it came off of her foot and I got it, and I kicked it a little bit further because I knew I had speed on her, and I turned her and I just blew right past her and went towards the goal, and that was that.
You guys have been on the road. You're in the middle of an 8-game road trip. The Minot game was the first win of the season. How important was it for you guys to get a W and just moving forward?
It was so important for us to get this win. We really needed it, and it couldn't have come at a better time right before we get into the conference play this weekend. So we've got a little bit of confidence going into the weekend from this game.
Like you just mentioned, you start NSIC play this weekend. You have MSU Moorhead and Minnesota Crookston on the road, but I don't think those two road trips combined compared to what you went through on Sunday to Minot. You guys kind of excited to have a shorter road trip, and then also excited to start conference play?
Definitely excited for the conference play, the road trip. Every time I get on the bus, it's we're on the road again. That song comes into my head, but we've got a good run going into these games, so it should be exciting.
Here with Lance Rongstatd from the BSU football team. He is this week's Beaver Pride Male Athlete of the Week. Lance, how does it feel to get the award?
It feels very good. It's definitely these Beaver Pride weeks are always a team award, because I wouldn't be able to have this award if we wouldn't have beat Augie on the road. So it's a good feeling knowing our team played so well and that I was given this award.
You guys had a big win last weekend on the road, like you said, against a ranked Augustana team in overtime. Dramatic game, roller coaster, up and down. It's your second game as a starting quarterback. Just tell us what it's like through the eyes of a young quarterback trying to find his way in a big game like that.
That's very exciting, and especially being able to play with such a aged old line, I guess, way to put it. They're very experienced. They always know what they're doing, which makes my job a lot easier. I'm not running for my life by any means ever, and my receivers made great plays all weekend, and it kind of makes my job easy. If I can put the ball where it needs to be, I know that I have plenty of teammates that are doing their job probably better than what I'm doing mine. So
you guys get the ball second in overtime after Augustana kicked a field goal. So you're set up on the 25. What's going through your head and in the huddle before you take that first snap in overtime?
Well, before we even took the field, we were definitely just getting everybody excited to go out and play again. We were definitely a little down after they came back and tied it up, but we really rallied and had a good attitude going out into overtime. And when you do get in an overtime situation like that, when you only need a field goal, all you want to do is get positive yards. You don't want to take any losses, pull yourself out of field goal position, and we did that. I mean, the first pass play, they covered it up well. The whole line did a tremendous job of keeping a pocket, which allowed me a lane to take off and run. And if you can do that in overtime, especially when you only need a field goal, just keep moving the ball forward slowly, take care of it. You'll get your chance at a field goal. And fortunate for us, we actually got a touchdown.
So big win. You guys are 2-0. What do you take away for this weekend? You're back at home against Southwest Minnesota State. What are some of your goals, and what are your expectations for this weekend?
Goal number one, obviously, is to win. I think anything less than winning by a lot would be a letdown to us. I think we know Southwest is a great team, but we also challenge ourselves and hold ourselves to very high expectations. I think we can take out of the Augie game is how hard everyone played. I don't know if I've personally ever been a part of a game where the entire team, however many guys that played, put everything into that game. I mean, everybody at the end was just dead dog tired, and that's a lot of fun to be a part of when you have that many guys giving it everything they got.